Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to cover Bitcoin Cash and conduct its machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis, and accumulation strategy. None of the content is financial advice. Let's get started. Over the last 7 days or so, most of the cryptos are down. Only a handful names are up, one of which is Bitcoin Cash, currently priced at around $302. Tokenomics, same as Bitcoin, about 94% are in circulation. Roughly speaking, 95% in circulation, 21 million total Bitcoin Cash. It's a I think hard fork of Bitcoin, and again, when we look at that fully diluted market cap is coming in at around 6.3 billion. Current market cap about 6 billion. In terms of the current price and the chart, you can see if you toggle between the price view and the market cap view, you are essentially getting one and the same chart. That means whatever growth or decline happens in the market cap gets reflected back in price because of no new token unlocks, which is a great thing for cryptos, which most of them have token unlock schedules or unreleased tokens. So let's get started with the machine learning based price forecast for Bitcoin Cash. Right now price at around $302, representing a series of lower highs since about 2017, firstly at around $3,000, now 1/10 of that, then 2021 1/3, almost 40% of the 2017 high. If we take a 40% of the 1300, that gets you somewhere at around 600, slightly less than 600, between 520 and 560, let's say. The last time around, in April of 2024, the rally took Bitcoin Cash at around $650. This time in end of 2024 December at around less than 600. Let's see if the next rally, if that occurs in a non-euphoria case in the next 6 months. The machine learning model trained on weekly price action for Bitcoin Cash since November 2017 says that the one standard deviation non-euphoria case for Bitcoin Cash is between $350 and $660. Again, week by week ceilings are also available in a graphical view as well as in the tabular format. Over here, the 68th percentile bull case all the way through till early August of 2025. If there is a steep decline, the price action could see lows at around between $150 and $275. Again, week by week floor covered under this column bear at around 68 percentile. The likely scenario per our model is sideways to slightly bearish bias for Bitcoin Cash in the next 6 months, based on the directionality Bitcoin Cash has had over the last year or so. In terms of the regression based fair value for Bitcoin Cash coming in at around $900, there has been an upswing in the fair value since about the market cycle lows of at around $100. Now price trading 3x of that. If let's say the price does get close to that first about the support at around 2 standard deviation residual applied to the fair value comes at around $346. If the price fails to correct to significantly correct above this fair value, this 2 standard deviation residual applied to the fair value, the dark green line, then the shape of the regression function might change. That means the upswing that we are seeing right now can be flattened. Again, this is a live model based on the new data. The shape of the regression function does get impacted. That's how it is intended. The 1 standard deviation residual is at around $560, fair value at around $900. Personally speaking, I don't see rally to $900 anytime soon. That's just my interpretation of the model based on how long it takes for historically has taken for Bitcoin Cash to, once it is above the 2 standard deviation, that is the dark green line, between the dark green line and light green line, it spends a lot of time. And again, if it does spend let's say from June 2022 till June 2023, almost a year, if it spends even half of that in this time around, I don't and then we are going really close to that 2026 time period, which again is a midterm year and historically speaking a bear market for crypto. So again, in any rallies that could happen to this 1 standard deviation residual to the bottom makes more sense right now at around $560. So if we take this even forward, and also look at the current simple moving average based risk for Bitcoin at around 33%, if the price were to go and top out at, let's say, at around 77% risk, the price action corresponding to that is currently at around $1,000. So $1,000 Bitcoin Cash would be considered a peak. If you see in December 2024, the highest risk level that we went, it was at around 60%, in June 2023 at 75%. So if we take an average of all these and have a slightly bearish bias, then at around 50%, prices at around could top at around $880 per this model. The second model that we have, again we have lots of model, we will have a composite model at the end for discussion. The polynomial regression based model that we just saw at a weekly level, this is applied at a daily level. Right now the risk is only 2% per this model. If we look at some of the targets of this model, and let's say that Bitcoin Cash has a rally back to let's say out of this first of all out of this 10% risk, and then out of its 20% risk, then we can check the 20% risk is coming in at around $780. The 10% risk is topping out at around $590. So those are the two targets for Bitcoin Cash in the shorter term. The time weighted average price based model says that Bitcoin Cash is right now in an accumulation phase because the price is lower than this blue line, which is the time weighted average price. But you can see that Bitcoin Cash only handful of number of time spends in any significant amount of time above this blue line. So again, take it with a grain of salt. Wherever we see an opportunity where the price is above this blue line, it's continuously spending less and less amount of time over here. So that could be one of the topping signal. The time weighted average price is coming in right now at around $424. So all in all, an estimated bull run target for Bitcoin Cash, a conservative target. Again, this is an outlandish target at around $3,600. If we rather than focus on the machine learning based target, the first area is between $350 and $660. If that happens, if there is slightly more euphoria in the market, the eventual peak in the euphoria case could be at around price action between $400, and let's say euphoria lasts only for 3 to 4 months, could top at around somewhere between $800 and $900. And with that, I'd like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.